gonna start off screen pack, then I'm gonna come on.
Okay, we got no water.
FYI, we are live, but people are still coming in. No one's here yet.
Okay.
Sit on Black People Time today. What up, Scary Squad?
Yo. Let me know when you're ready, Pat.
I'm ready. You doing the entrance?
Yeah, let's do it. What's up, everybody? I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. All right, so
Where's Tahir?
Listen, I bought something off of TikTok shop. I was trying to get the shiesties, trying to tap into my YN. And yeah, it didn't. I must have clicked on the wrong link.
Ain't no way.
I don't think this isn't the.
It was like Thicky Mouse. What? What was the buy attempt? What did you think that was?
Bro, I should have known when I saw where it was coming from that it was gonna be some Alibaba shit.
What were you trying to get?
A shiesty. I was trying to get a shiesty.
What was the photo? Show the photo.
I have to go on my TikTok, but it was like the regular shiesty. It had the eyes out.
But it had ears?
No.
So this was just the wrong product completely.
Yeah, completely. But I already paid for it, so.
I feel like you bought that. I feel like
this ain't really my style right here, bro. Like I wouldn't get one of these. I would have got something different. This ain't really my style. I do like.
So you telling me this is your first leather mask?
This one right here. Yeah, this Bang one right here. This like friendly Bang. This ain't really my thing right here, bro.
You don't got no leather mask. This the one and only, huh?
This the only one I got right now. Right now, I threw away some other ones. Let's see how I look with the hat on. Let's see. Can I look like
now you kind of like DC Universe, not really Marvel.
That man.
DC Universe, like one of Penguin's thugs. Not a huge part in the movie, but significant scene. Death, probably.
What I just hot dog man would be crazy. He dominates hot dogs. That's
somebody
crazy.
The glizzy goblin. Nigga don't steal no money, just condiments.
Nigga called me the Hamburglar. CPAP man. Hey, y'all are rude.
Hamburglar is good. Cheeseburglar, maybe. I wonder why Hamburglar didn't put cheese on it. Uncle Elroy. Hey, that's a great pull. Great pull. It's a great pull.
I wonder how bad the sponsors would be if I did the ads in the mask right here. I think Blue Chew would be fine with it. I think
Blue Chew would be fine.
They would absolutely be fine.
I never was in like the BDSM with the leather mask and the I don't know. I've never did anything.
I'm not into the what is it, the latex one right there? That one's kind of crazy. That one, the whole latex suit and mask, the one piece joint. Nah, I'm cool.
And now there's like, I don't know where they came from. There's like furries everywhere. It seems like everybody's like acting like dogs and getting in fox outfits and going in VR. I'm seeing like a bunch of clips of people in VR, and they're all like wolves.
After Kanisha said it, that's when I started seeing more of it. I didn't really even know that was like a huge like lane for people, like the whole furry thing. That was new to me.
I never even heard of it growing up. But it was, I don't know if it just came out or if it just became popular, but
I feel like it just became popular. You know, social media brings life to everything, bro.
Right.
So social media brings life to everything. And while we're talking about it, I got a question, man. I got some questions before we jump into some topics.
Okay.
Here we go. If you had to fake your own death, right? How would you do it, and where would you disappear to?
I feel like with I feel like faking your death used to be a lot easier, you know, because there was no forensics. It seems like every documentary or movie that I've seen, they just went to like a graveyard or a morgue and just got some random dead body, put a dread wig on it, and just burnt it up and was just like, that's me, you know. But I feel like whatever you choose nowadays, there's way too much evidence. So it would have to just be like, I would have to be presumed dead. So something to do with the ocean. It would have to do with the ocean. Maybe I went fishing by myself, or like maybe like a suicide, or that would be the only thing. Because framing somebody else, I feel like I would get caught. I don't know if I'm that smart.
But okay, so where would you stay though? Like, where, if you were faking your death, what part of the world would you move to live in solitude or start a new life?
Oh, after the fake death. I think what I would do was I would take advantage of the fact that I randomly travel to random places. So I would book a plane ticket to somewhere that I could accidentally die, right? Like somewhere that has like crazy hiking trails, crazy like boat, like give me a reason to be somewhere dangerous. And then since it's so far away, I feel like the disconnect between here and US would leave some mysteries. And then I feel like I can just take a train or some like hitchhike somewhere from there and live. I don't know. I would like to disappear in like Switzerland or somewhere random like that. I would fake the death on like an expedition, like, you know what I'm saying, hey, I'm going to Alaska or something like that, you know, to kind of camp out. I'm going to film this whole thing, disappear out there, right? I already got the fake ID, fake passport, right? And then I would like you said, I would catch a flight under this new assumed identity to like who has the highest quality of living? Is it I think it's the Swedes. They don't do small talk or anything. I read that the Swedish, they don't sit at coffee shops and just be talking. Like that's unusual. So nobody's gonna just be asking me questions like what I'm doing there or something like that. So I feel like that place, or like the Balkans. I've been following this guy, I think his name is Justice Reed, and he bought a 4,000 euro place and he's redoing it and shit like that. But they speak English, but they're not like super into like the electronics and shit like that. So I would have like valuables that I could sell off to get money, so I wouldn't have to like resort to like pulling money from accounts and shit like that. Everything from my old life would be dead though. I'm not pulling no money from there. I would have like, don't that raise flags when people like empty out their bank accounts and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't do that. I got some collective like rookie basketball cards of some players, and I hopefully some collector Pokemon cards. I would just try to sell them shits and just make money from that way.
Okay.
Electronics, all that type of shit. At the airport, I'm trying to sell these iPods, get these iPods off. That would be my go-to. That's my plan.
Selling iPods?
Or whatever electronics I have. You know what I'm saying, that I can live without.
I haven't heard iPod in a minute.
I mean, shit, here's the thing, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still got this one right here, my iPod Touch, because this is for all of my.
That's not an iPhone?
No, this is an iPod Touch. See how thin it is? This is an iPod Touch.
iPod? Oh shit.
Yeah, and this is because I don't want to for my playlist. Not my playlist. I'm sorry, for all my mixtapes that are on my computer that Apple won't play because they're not in Apple's catalog. I still have all of these mixtapes on my hard drive. So I connect my hard drive to my other computer that's not logged into Apple Music, and then I transfer all my mixtapes to that iPod, so I can still listen to all the shit I got off of Dat Piff. Rest in peace, Dat Piff.
$63. It's crazy that iPods are retro now. Like that, I never knew that iPods got that advanced. That looked like a smartphone. I remember just the ones that looked like a little MP3 player.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's why I keep that thing on me, my boy.
I'm about to look for mine.
Huh?
I've said I'm about to look for mine because, like, I probably have some bangers on there that Spotify never picked up from back in the day.
Yeah. You know, back in the mixtape area, bro, like they were just rocking off of anybody's beats. And so if you're collecting money off of it, then you got to get the clearance. But if it's a mixtape and you ain't collecting money off of it, then you can rock on anybody's beat. So all of that old Wayne, the Drought,
Right.
The no ceilings, all of that shit, bro. That's the shit I need to keep in contact with right there. So that's why.
Damn, I had like the 50 Cent Rona mixtapes, the Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah, all of that shit, my boy. Let me get all of that shit, my boy.
How would you pick your death if you didn't have to worry about getting caught? Like if you could be as like as flamboyant as you wanted to with the actual death.
Car explosion, absolutely. Car explosion. Car explosion, man.
After the crash.
Yeah, and to have the body just in there with me, man. I mean, just boom, already easy work.
You driving like off a cliff into a tree? Like, how's it going to explode?
Rental car, right? Rental car, and then the body. It'd be like, man, if I had to worry about nothing, like I could get all of this taken care of. Rental car, all the teeth out of the dead body have already been removed. Somehow my fingertips burned up. I'm put the accelerant on the fingertips, so there's no way to connect me to this dead body and say that it's not me. Hey, yo, hold up. Bad news, Buck.
I read too fast, man. It hit me all at once.
Bad news, Buck. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. And you know what? Here's the thing. A good joke will never go away. It don't matter how much weight I lose. A good joke will never go away. And God damn it, that was a good one. Damn it. Damn it.
Clip that. Go ahead and clip that.
I'm in the middle of thoroughly explaining my fake death. This man said a hamster wheel accident. God damn.
Woo, that's funny, man. Y'all are funny.
Oh man, yeah. But I have the teeth and the fingernail removed, so they have no way to connect me to this body. How about you? How would you? You said like a boat accident or?
That would be only if I was afraid of getting caught. If getting caught wasn't a factor, probably a RPG. I'm thinking like if I'm in a blimp that's packed with fireworks.
Wait,
right?
Why would you? You know what? I can't even say why would you be in a blimp because you are that nigga that's like.
I'm saying no. If we get to orchestrate our death and I get to set it up, I'm in a blimp that's filled with the best fireworks that money can buy, and somebody on the ground RPGs it. So now it's like a murder. It's not like I killed myself. And it's an interesting murder because they're like, who would an RPG wanted him dead? But there's like a crowd. And so they're kind of sad that I blew up. But then the fireworks start. So it's kind of like, oh.
Yeah, nice. That's elaborate as hell. That right there is it. Now here's a real question. Would you have a family member or somebody take out insurance on you prior to? If you're already planning this out, would you already have things set in place to make sure your family's good?
How much time do I have? Do I got a couple years? Because I would have them take it out now.
You would have to. You would have to, to not make it look suspicious.
Yeah, because that's framing them, and that's pretty crazy.
They're gonna spend the next 2 years in litigation in court proving that they didn't kill you. That was up.
Somebody said I get a BBL so that I can go in disguise. That's like what my witness protection. My face looks the exact same, but I got ass. That's crazy. The nigga saw me in Cuba with a fat ass and I look the exact same.
You do be doing this a lot. You be
why does everybody say that? I don't do that anymore.
The anymore just shows people that you used to do it and also that it's in you. You got this in you to do it. So
I mean, all you gotta do is see yourself do it once and you'd be like, well,
never doing that again.
That's my digital footprint. But hey, man, come on, get it out the face.
Man. Speaking of only do it once, man, shout out to the good folks over at Bluetooth, man, because if you do it once, man, you're going to be a believer in it, all right? Guys like to enter the room dick first, all right? Bluetooth isn't just a tablet. It's a cheat code for your crotch. You get stronger, harder, longer-lasting erections like someone gave you downstairs a pep talk and a gym membership for your pecker. You understand me? Now, last time I took a Bluetooth, my dick got sponsored by an energy drink company and refused to do missionary. All right, saying it was bad for the brand, extreme positions, only. That is what Blue Chew is offering. All right, guys, this isn't just about performance, it's about legacy of the third leg. All right, the third legacy, if you will. Give her group chat something to talk about. Have them going crazy. And you know when you lay it down, they're talking about you and how you get it up. Nothing makes you more of a legend than a Blue Chew. Discover your options at bluechew.com. Now, I'm going to tell you, like I always tell you, I'm no stranger to Blue Chew. Been a fan for a very long time, many, many years. Still got them things on deck. Let me show y'all. I just dropped all of them out the damn pack. But you see, you know what I'm saying? You see what's really going on. It's not just up here talking, man. And if we're talking about it, we mentioning it, of course, we got a special deal for you. All of our listeners right now, as always, you will get your first month of Blue Chew free. Just use the promo code DIYS to check out, pay $5 for shipping, and that's it. Join the Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head over to bluechew.com for more details and more safety info. Big thanks to Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast, and thanks for y'all for listening and checking out Blue Chew. You feel, man?
One thrust at a time.
Hey, bro, they copies be wild as hell.
Yeah, I read a very, very graphic one. It was fun.
It says it's not just about your name. This is about your third legacy.
Somebody over at Blue Chew got jokes, man. The writers need a bump in the pay.
Hey, facts, man. Facts. I got I still haven't used it yet, but I got the dick mode where you can like mold your dick, make a mold of your dick.
Wait, do you have to go to a shop to do that, or do they send you this?
It's clone. There it is. Clone-a-Willie. You can do it at home.
And then what? It's just like a sculpture or like a dildo?
Like a dildo.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, that's crazy because there's some people that like.
I'm the new Future. You know what I'm saying? Future be buying his lady for tax and shit like that. Now I'm giving you this dick. Even when I ain't here, that dick is here. You understand me? So
if you like the booty play, you could full circle yourself. That's crazy. There's somebody that did that.
Absolutely. It's absolutely somebody that did that. It's weird that that's where you went, though. It's weird.
Self-harm. If you were like a monk and you were like alone in the Tibet mountains, and someone told you to go fuck yourself.
You take everything literal.
It's the circle of life.
Oh my God, man! I
don't think I need a clone, man. I like having a one of one. Crazy having like other like Jackson Pollocks out there floating around.
Right. What if you gave it to a chick and she was bragging to a homegirl about it, and the homegirl was like, "Is it weird that I want to try it?" She was like, "Yeah, a little bit, but fuck it, we are weird." And she let her homegirl try it. Now her homegirl tells two other people. What if your dick becomes the new blue magic though?
Like it goes viral without me?
Goes viral. I was like, yo, Pat's dick.
The clone blows up.
It's like it's got a little elbow on it. It's got a little bend to it, and it hits different. Like, what if your Clone-a-Willie was like?
I mean, you gotta be flattered, because it might be exhausting to do all that for real. So if you just kind of like, it's like that animal we learned about, that sea creature that just sends his dick to go find a woman. That's kind of cool. I would feel a little FOMO. You hearing about all these threesomes with your penis and you at home.
That would be the whole reason that damn, what was that site we used to go to with the pictures? There used to be fire for porn, but then they said no more porn, and then everything died over there. What's that site? It was like a social media thing we shared. Tumblr. You have a whole thread of your Willie, like people using your shit. So now it
now it's a Reddit thread?
Huh?
Now it's like a whole Reddit thread with like a hashtag and photos.
Yes. Yeah.
I would be proud because that's not bodies. You can't even be shamed for that. Like, oh, Patrick, smashed 1 million women. It's like, no, but I do have like a good sculpt, Yeah. It's almost like you get all the positive points and none of the negative points. You could still be an angel, but they'd be like, yo, Pat got that work. It would be weird when it's like, When you start seeing it go to the other gender.
Yeah. Oh, because that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
Then it's just like, hey, that's what going viral is. It goes beyond you.
How does that make you feel that there's some nigga out there that thinks you so fucking cute and want to fuck? Are you flattered?
No, because
it's a nigga out there that loves the way you do this. And just loves your videos, loves when you get the hair out your face, loves when you make that face like, And he was like, one day, I'm gonna throw this boy puss on Patrick.
Wow. Not the pussy. I mean, I guess that's flattering. I wouldn't want that, but
right.
Just publicly
you'd have to respectfully decline, like, hey, first of all, thank you. I'm, always flattered that somebody finds me attractive. Not really my cup of tea. Okay, a little spicy for me. I can't fuck with the Indian food, but I am
not my cup of tea. You got the whole drink wrong. But
I don't know.
That's the crazy thing about the mold is that it has nothing to do with how you look, right?
Yeah.
I'd be extra offended if they cloned my whole body, though, because then it's just like, I mean, what that clone got that I don't got, If it was just the Willie, then it's like, yeah, do what you need.
All right, man. We got some crazy ass stories today, man. We're gonna jump into. But this one was pretty crazy, and I want to hear your thoughts on it. I have some thoughts on it. There's evidently $2 trillion in forgotten money just out there, just floating around, and this is simply because people forgot it exists. With just $440 billion lost in crypto, which is
forgotten passwords. That's crazy. Nigga don't got the 2-step verification.
Imagine having $2.5 million you can't get access to because you forgot the password or you don't.
That happened. It was $250 and I was upset.
Yeah,
I had $250 on Coinbase and I was trying to get to it, but I couldn't find my password. So if it was millions of dollars, like, ain't no customer service hotline or something, like, you could prove that this is mine, right?
You would think so, but like, you couldn't get your money back from Coinbase though. Like, how did that turn out? Like, were you able to call customer service? I mean, if you're calling, there's no real way to verify you are who you say you are.
I mean, that alone is enough to make me hold off on getting fully into crypto, because it's like, if they haven't fully figured out the password verification, it's like, all right, let me know when it's on a.
Let me tell you, I would get my password tattooed on my dick.
But then you would be sharing it.
No. Only person that is only one person that's gonna see that. So I ain't really tripping off that. That is insane. 10 billion in unclaimed life insurance. Come on, man.
Wait, what is unclaimed life? What's it? Oh, they didn't know the policy existed. How is that possible? When the insurance company have to go out of their way to contact the family?
Do you think the insurance company would go out of their way to pay out X amount of dollars to any? Niggas get turned down for acne medicine. Niggas have been turned down for birth control from insurance policy.
They don't want to float a notification out or something?
They not giving out no free money. Them niggas like, hey, they don't call me, I ain't gonna call them. Hey, what am I supposed to do? I ain't going out of my way. You know what I'm saying? I processed it. 27 billion in unused gift. Now, I've definitely been guilty of like misplacing a gift card or forgetting that I had a balance on there or something like that. That shit right there. It used to be a company or I think it was a company or website that you could like take your unused gift cards or like the balances and stuff like that and put it toward, like, if you had multiple ones, you could put it toward like a brand new gift card and just get all the balances put together, I think. But
really?
I remember that for like a couple years ago.
Yeah, I'm terrible with this. I'll put it in my wallet and be like, all right, I'm going to go to Starbucks. And I would literally go to Starbucks and forget that I have it.
Oh, absolutely. I'll try to give a refund.
Do they expire?
Some do. Yeah, some gift cards do expire.
And then the money you can't get it anymore?
I guess so. I guess so. So yeah, RFK message, RKF message remembers that. Yeah, that it was a company. I can't remember. I don't know if this is globally or nationally. I would imagine globally for that dollar amount. 70 billion in unclaimed property. Damn, that's that aunt that passed away that nobody was checking on, and that house is worth 2.5 million. She done lived in that bitch for 40 years, and nobody came to check on her. And when she died, nobody knew. She had that trust set up, and nobody reached out. That's crazy as hell.
So, do you think this money is really just sitting there, or do you think the government like does something with it, and then if somebody does claim it, they're just like, oh, it's too late for that?
Well, see, that's what I was thinking. I was wondering, like, if there like a time limit, like if there was a like expiration after like 25 years, and you know, if there was a let's say a department that was dedicated to trying to contact next of kin, or you know, these people just to confirm that they had passed away. If that shit like hits that maximum at 25 years, I feel like that they should give that shit back to the people. You know what I mean? Like in that community. I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? Maybe do a food drive, buy food with it, and just give the supplies and stuff to the people in the community. But I feel like it definitely shouldn't go to the government. I do not like the idea that people's hard-earned money or saved income or property goes to the government. Because the government ain't looking out for us like that, bro. So why should they reap the benefits of these people dying?
That's crazy.
Wow, 1.6 trillion in lost retirement from 29.2 million accounts left behind after job changes.
What?
Damn.
Oh, they changed the job and then don't get the retirement fund for that?
Yo, that's crazy.
How many billions are in a trillion? 1,000?
Nah, ain't it 999?
Yeah, so 1,000. If you can go up to 999 billion and then the next is a trillion, right?
Why am I blanking on this? Hold on.
Let me have 100 billion, right? Okay, cool.
Okay. All right, because I was like, wait, why am I blanking on this? I was really having a hard time with that one. Jesus.
There's no 1,000 billion.
Yeah.
but there's 100 billion.
Yeah. That's a good point. That was a good point. Because our show was like, wait, what the fuck? Oh, that was insane, man. I mean, I wouldn't even know what to do with $1 billion. You got $1 billion right now. First thing you buy. First thing you need, and then first ridiculous purchase.
$1 billion is actually really hard to spend. So I would basically I would fill up my immediate family's accounts and just make sure they were good for as long as they needed to. I would see what was left of that, and then I would just keep going out and just that would probably blow up in my face, because then there'd just be like thousands of people like, man, I work with you on this one thing. Well, I thought we was cool, you know. But I feel like that would have to be first. And then I would see like, okay, how much money did that actually spend? Because I actually hear it's like really hard to spend that much money.
$1 billion, yeah. I feel like if you let's say you gave the people close to you, everybody $1 million, right? I feel like if you don't get them enrolled with some money management group or team, you are just
ruin their life.
You are setting them up for failure, bro. You gotta get them on some like take care of your shit type shit. Otherwise,
I feel that.
Yeah. Somebody made a good point. Like, would you do some Mr. Beast type shit?
I would definitely turn a lot of it into content, but that would be sort of further down the road. I feel like, I mean, it's the boring answer, but I feel like the responsible thing to do, I don't know if you're right, though. I don't think making people rich would help them, but I think that just giving them the bare, making sure they good is straight. You know?
For sure.
But then I feel like I would definitely use a lot of it on travel, but I don't know. Like, I like Mr. Beast stuff, but it's very much like Squid Games. You know, like do whatever I want because there's this giant thing of money hanging above you. I don't know if I would do that, but I would definitely put a lot of the money into like content. Probably get a PJ too.
Oh yeah, gotta have a PJ. My boy, let me tell you something. I got a PJ that can fly me directly to every house that I own on every continent. Because I have a house in London now. Actually, maybe two in London, right? One with a view, one that's secluded. I'm buying a castle.
Why not a secluded one with a view?
Well, I mean, like, let's say I want to live in a city and I want to be able to see everything. I want to see Big Ben. I want to see the Ferris. I want to do that, but I want like some space. So I would, buy out maybe a whole building in the penthouse, got the crazy view. but then also something secluded in the countryside when I don't want to be amongst the bloats and all of that type of shit. Then Scotland, they got crazy castles over there. And I know I got $1 billion, but still, nigga, if I can get that shit for like 350,000 or 1.6 million, buy the castle for 1.6 million, nigga. I got some shit in Scotland. Got a crazy. I just saw this video today, bro. I don't think I saved it. It was, they were talking about this guy who has 2 yachts, right? One yacht was like 40 or 30 mil. The other one was like 60. The first yacht is crazy. Has a staff of like 29 people, right? The second yacht, that I think that was like the 30 million. The second yacht, 60 million one, is literally a floating garage. It was carrying the helicopter, 2 speedboats, motorcycles, ATVs, all the toys for the water, a personal submarine. It has a crew of 29 to be able to manage all of this shit, bro.
Does a crew of 29 on both?
One is 27, one is 29. And then the other boat has enough fuel for the first boat and the second boat to be out at sea for like weeks at a time. They literally just have this second boat as support just for your toys. Nigga, give me that.
Bro got 30 employees just for his extracurriculars on the water specifically. Like 30 employees is crazy to have for a business period. That's a lot of paperwork.
Bro, insane, bro. Insane.
My fear of that is that I have a bad habit of like getting new things and then not really like properly utilizing them. So like, I know that that's a thing. Like, I think we talked about it on the show once. Jeff Bezos has like a yacht where it's like a crazy amount of docking fees and he barely ever uses it. But like his docking fees is like a salary of a very rich person. So a lot of people get these things and they kind of barely use it. So I don't know if I would want to own property on multiple continents. Do you think you would really move around that much?
Bro, if let's say, bro, if money is never an issue again, right? I mean, I'm going to go whatever way the wind blows, bro. I mean, whatever way the wind blows. So I might wake up in America and be like, man, I want some authentic pizza. Fuck it, I'm going to Italy. Hey, can y'all get the jet together? Take my team. We're going over Italy. We finna live a crazy day. Absolutely, I'm doing that.
Different continents?
Yes.
I think I'm good for a solid Airbnb. Like one of them Airbnbs that are like 20K at night. Be there for like 2 weeks. Never see that place again.
I mean, but here's the thing. Like, all right, so let's say somebody like you, Pat, right? You are in the industry already. You know a nice amount of people, right? Let's say that you become the Airbnb for the rich and well off. So yeah, you got this castle in Scotland, right? And obviously you don't need the money, but it also just helps with the relationships. Like you are known as the person like, hey, you want to go somewhere nice, secluded, you don't want to worry about the bullshit. You should hit up Patrick Cloud, man. He has these amazing venues and residences where you could just take your whole family and be good.
There would have to be a gimmick. Like it damn near has to be like a fun. This is a crazy example, but if it was like without any crime, like how Diddy parties were used to be seen, how everybody just wanted to be like at the white parties, the rock parties, the Diddy, like it would have to have some cool mystique. Obviously, not now, but it would have to have that type of draw. Like this is a fun place to go. And because a lot of rich people aren't that cool. Because I feel like if they're rich, why would they need my spot? They probably have connections to places that are easier for them, tax write-offs for them that they already own. And I don't know how far up Airbnb goes in wealth. I don't know if billionaires are Airbnb-ing or not. So
well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It would be more like, and shout out to Moon Hunter. I appreciate that. Money is absolutely still an issue for your board. But I'm saying like if it's in that vein, obviously it wouldn't be an Airbnb. You would potentially could start your own business just around that, and only the rich and wealthy would would know about it. It's like, you know, you don't see no Rolls Royce commercials, but you know motherfuckers are buying them. People know about them, right? So like you would be amongst the conversations of the rich and the wealthy and the well off. Like, yo, have you heard about such and such company? Oh man, like, you know, you fill out a form and you can go there with just the clothes on your back. They have a team that goes shopping for you. You submit like a fucking a mood board from like Etsy of what type of style you like, and they will have you clothes outfits for every day that you're there. You don't have to do anything. You just pay the fee for renting the space, and they also have the staff on deck, all of that type of stuff. Like everybody has a profile, what you like, what you don't like, shit like that. To think about going to a place and you don't have to worry about nothing is amazing. You don't have to worry about clothes, underwear, loungewear, lingerie, nothing. They got your favorite foods, your favorite drinks. They got, if you're going to be there for a while, they got the cars there that you want. You don't have to worry about nothing. You just get there.
See, okay, so the thing with that,
come on, that's pretty fire, bro.
It is fire, but I feel like if I had a property on every continent and I was trying to get billionaires to Airbnb it to make the money back when I wasn't there, that damn near has to be half my job, because now I have to spend money on keeping those places stocked up with staff instead of just like, hey, it's like, I feel like medium super rich people do that. Like, hey, I have a villa out there, stay there, and it's just empty, but they can stay. But if you want like damn near a resort for this billionaire to stay at, you damn near have to pay for that all the time, and then you would have to spend all your time getting people to try to stay there. So I don't know.
I mean, if you, all right, so let's say with the staff, you just hiring local, right? You know, you got a staffing agency. You just reach out to them when you need the people, and they have a group of people that understand. They'll be the leads. You won't need everybody from that staffing agency. You just need like 2 or 3 people to run the house, and they'll instruct everybody else on what to do. Then you have a personal shopper. That shopper can be the same person. If you got a private jet, you just fly them there. They taking care of all the shit. You don't have to worry about it. You have people in place for that shit. You are not doing that shit if you're a billionaire. You got a team to do that shit. You just
I'm paying for it.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, so the motherfuckers paying $20,000 a night for Airbnb. I've seen some 10,000, some 20,000. You're not going for those people. You're going for the shit that Jay-Z, when he went out on that yacht for, was like a week, and it was like $1 million a night or something like that. 500. That's the clientele you're going for. So a person stays at this place where they don't have to worry about their food, their clothes, their transportation, all of that type of stuff. We talking about potentially for a week stay there, bro. You might be talking about 10 mil.
Okay,
come on, man.
If I'm paying for the staff to do all that, I want to be there. That's just, so I think what I would do is I would have a couple places in maybe bi-coastal, so that I have a place to go on the West Coast and the East Coast. I feel like paying for that, if I'm a billionaire, that makes sense. Yeah. I might do one place overseas and have like somebody to manage it, be like, yeah, this is my crib, he's barely ever here. And then when I'm over there, or if I do get a client or something, they can deck it out and do all that. But I feel like keeping up with one over there would be as much as I could do. One in all 7, to me, I feel like you're paying 7 rents, 7 staffs, 7 stocks. I don't feel like I can do that unless it was like a rotating door of billionaires that had to stay there for some other gimmick reason. I feel like that, I don't know. I could do one overseas maybe, but I'm down to just Airbnb and have a different view every time I go.
I feel like, yeah, if you don't want the responsibility, the Airbnb is definitely the way to go. Not hands down. It's definitely
such a headache.
Yeah. But here's the thing. If y'all don't have billions, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't, like Pat doesn't, and you need to get some money quick, you need to hit up CashApp. Now, it's crazy that there are people that still don't understand and appreciate the convenience and streamlining of CashApp, man. I've done, cash transfers with a lot of different platforms, but what is most commonly known, what is also trusted, what most people usually go to when they first ask you for something is CashApp. All right, it is instant. It is instant. If you want to get your money, you can get your money immediately. You want to transfer that money, you can transfer it immediately. If you've ever overdraft your bank free, excuse me, your bank account back in the day, what happened? What's that fee? That fee feels like it's horrible. You don't want to have to deal with that. All right. I've had CashApp for years. Pat, you got CashApp too, right? Pat? Oh, that's why he's not on the thing. My bad. He walked away. Well, Pat has CashApp too, because I've definitely sent money to Pat through CashApp, man. And it just makes it so easy. If you're out with friends and it's, let's say, 6 of you guys, and it's like, yo, I just put this on my card. Y'all just CashApp me the money. Remember back in the days when you had to split up checks for 8 or 9 people? I'm gonna be honest with you. That's one of the reasons I didn't go to a lot of group settings and group dinners. I don't want to have to deal with, I don't know what it is and all of that. Just CashApp me what you paid and the tax and the tip, and it'll be the easiest thing ever. All right. It's just a way to do it. It's the way of the world. So right now, CashApp does more than what you think when it comes to having your back and making sure that your money stays your money. If you use direct deposit at least $300 in the paycheck each month and use a CashApp card for purchase, you can unlock up to $200 in free overdraft coverage. If you overdraft unexpectedly, there are no hidden fees. You get to manage your money on your terms and take advantage of the free overdraft fee and the free overdraft coverage. Whoa, man, I was getting sucked out by those words. I'm gonna just say that again, just in case I lost somebody. Right? You get to manage your money on your terms and take advantage of the free overdraft coverage up to $200 on CashApp today. So for a limited time only, new CashApp customers can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash. This is for real. Just download CashApp, use our exclusive referral code DIYS10 in your profile. Send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Just $5 to any friend that you got in your contact list within 14 days of creating an account, and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account. There are no terms apply. I'm sorry, the terms apply. There's no hidden words are escaping me today. I'm sorry. There's nothing hidden. There's nothing hidden about it. The terms apply. That's just money. That's CashApp. So again, for a limited time only, new CashApp customers can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash. For real. Just download CashApp, use our exclusive referral code DIYS10 in your profile, send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's CashApp. CashApp is a financial service. It is not a bank. Banking services provided by CashApp's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC, direct deposit, roundups, overdraft coverage. I got to read this last little part right here, but it's at the bottom of the thing. Okay, there we go. CashApp, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cashapp.com.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. They be wanting us to say that last little part all fast. I'm like, bro, have you seen this show?
What's wrong?
You see how words be jumping me, bro? Yeah, and yeah, I knew this was coming. Damn. I didn't know this is an episode of Word Is Hard.
Adding is hard.
You know, whoo, man. I be getting nervous. I feel my underarms. Once I mess up once, it'd be like, oh man, it's down here from here. Dang.
Reading ads is very nerve-wracking. It doesn't seem like it because the rest of the show isn't. But the ads is kind of like, all right, don't say something crazy. Don't say something crazy. Don't say something crazy.
It'd be like, and then it'd be like, hey, put this in your own words, have fun with it. Then this block was like, read verbatim, or it's a strike against you. We'll take away your money. We'll cancel all the remaining ads, and you ain't shit with your life. And I'll be like,
that's so true. That's so true. It'd be in bold red, and then it gets highlighted, but the first part be fun. Like, put it in your own words. Have fun with it. We just want you. And then it's like, you stop here. This is us. Read this. Don't get nothing wrong.
And when the first time I fumbled, everything that I fumbled in life replays in my head. I'm talking about from church speeches to goddamn it, reading in front of the class in elementary school. Everything flashing. It's like, it's a downward spiral. I'm a block to hear his tongue. I hate that he's here. Every time I see that, I'm like, fuck.
That's what's tough about every type.
Him and Hey Tom will be taking me out every time I see him. Oh, God damn it.
Damn, that's a tough part of just trying to lock in, is that your brain at some point is just like, are you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it? Oh, damn, you about to make it? Just because you thought this, you didn't make it.
I really want to get this because I wanted to do this. I think maybe 2 times ago. There's this tree, right? Like, yeah. Let's get into the spider tree real quick because this is pretty creepy. So, this person took like a stick and just ran it across what it looks like fur on a tree, but it is probably millions of daddy long legs, and they cluster together like this to protect themselves, also remain warm. One of the creepiest things I ever seen, commonly known as daddy long legs, are harvestmen. They cluster on trees and other structures for several reasons. One, humidity and temperature control. They're prone to drying out, so a bunch of them creates a microenvironment that conserves moisture. Predator defense, clustering makes them appear larger and more intimidating to predators, providing safety in numbers. This can also be enhanced by the combined effect of their scent secretions and leg shaking displays and then mating. So it's just like it's freaknik. Yeah, freaknik for spiders. I mean, just whoa.
First of all, I didn't know that daddy long legs were also called harvestmen. I don't know when that happened, but
I didn't know that.
They're kind of one of the freakiest spiders to me, just because there's like, it's almost like vague. It's just like a ball with legs, and it looks like when there's too many of them together, they look alien.
Yeah, I just posted a video about this spider that I saw, and I can't remember if I had the name in it, but
the mimic one.
That Peruvian spider that constructs a lifelike replica of itself in its web to distract and confuse predators. And a lot of people ask the question that I forgot to point out is like, how does it know what it looks like? Like, was it posing on the web for another spider to draw it like Rose in the Titanic? It's just right there, just like, like take it all in. Do your work. Like, how does this know? Why do you know what you look like as a spider? Like,
low key, I don't know if any animals know what they look like unless they drink water from a pond and be looking at themselves. They don't have mirrors, so that's a good question. Yes. I mean, I'm sure they can look at each other, right? But spiders don't be traveling together.
That's why I said he was posing in front of another spider, get the other spider to do it.
Because they have to mate, so maybe they only know what girls look like.
Yeah,
and the girls only know what males look like.
The one that they made was significantly smaller, but I just assumed that was because of resources and or how much it took to make the spider. I mean, the replica of itself. But that's just free. And then that just sent me down a rabbit hole of thoughts, because I'm sure you saw the thing where it's like it's a quadrillion spiders, and theoretically spiders could wipe out the entire human population in like a year. Right. And then you got people who be like putting spiders in their mouths or their hands, walking around with big ass huntsman spiders and all of that. I'd be like, what the fuck wrong with y'all, bro?
Those are the ones that would survive if that happened, because they spent their life getting cool with the spiders. I wonder how many I'm sure that stat works with a couple animals. If they just join together, like probably ants, right?
Ants, yeah, but I mean, ants so small, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the ants got so much, like, you put some lie around there, and you're like, oh, you can't get to me. Ants ain't gonna go over that line of lie. They can't.
Or maybe it's mosquitoes, because mosquitoes got bodies.
Yeah, mosquitoes, bro. Mosquitoes is on that list of like insects and animals that kill so many people, are responsible for so many human deaths a year. Mosquitoes is kind of high up there, bro. They be out there spreading that shit.
Was it this show where we were talking about the genetically modified ones that can't pierce skin?
I don't remember.
Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
They basically made some that their proboscis or whatever that thing is called, it can't pierce the skin, and they were all males. So they released those into the wild. So I guess the hope is to have them mate with all the females.
I think I do remember that. Where was that at? That was in Florida, was it? I feel like it was a place that had a mosquito problem.
I don't know where it was at. In Florida, we also did another story about them releasing genetically modified mosquitoes, but I think those were bad. I don't know what that one was. I remember there was a Florida one a long time ago, but this one was this year.
Okay. Derman and Dion, what y'all armpits look like? Dion, I'm looking at your picture right now, and everything about your picture says you got nappy armpits, bro. Those locks coming off of that thick ass bandana lets me know right now that you absolutely have some terrible, just disgusting armpit hair. But it's okay. It's armpit hair. It's supposed to collect sweat and bacteria to stop it from getting to the skin and also cool you off. I don't shave my armpit hair. Y'all niggas be out here shaving y'all armpit hair? I mean, to each his own, but I mean, it's hella natural. Nigga,
get a lot of hair.
I don't understand. Y'all niggas don't have armpit hair?
I'm probably.
Have you shave your underarms?
I don't shave anything but my face. But yeah. I just never had a problem. Like, I don't have a hairy chest. Like, I probably descended from somebody who was very cold. Because I don't think my ancestors were definitely not nowhere cold. I don't have no hair.
I don't know. I mean, I don't like. I feel like I've shaved it before, but like that grow back, and then also it's like I don't normally be having my arms up like that, and also like it's just armpits, man. Like
Do you get nose hair?
I do.
Really?
I got a couple gray ones in there now. I ain't gonna hold you.
Damn, you can get gray nose. Oh yeah, you can.
You can get gray hair everywhere.
You have to shave them.
I mean, I pluck the gray ones. You know what I'm saying? If they start getting too rowdy, like they making too much noise. You know what I'm saying?
Like they get long enough to peek out.
Nah, not that long. They ain't got that long, my boy.
I don't have any nose hairs.
Yeah, nah, they ain't that long yet. But I mean, I feel because they're so drastically different from the other hair. So this man said my armpit hair look like ancient Chinese.
That's funny.
That's that super thin hair.
That's hella funny because them shits be luxurious.
Yeah. I'm trying. So like, when you're on Ozempic, they tell you not to like weight lift anything because muscle it weighs more than fat. So they tell you just focus on like cardio. Walking, you're running, cardio, stuff like that. And so now I'm just I'm getting down to I'm trying to get down to like 190 and then bulk up. So maybe I can land somewhere around 205, 208, something like that. So
why can't you lift weights again?
Well, I mean, when I was on the Ozempic, I wasn't doing it. So for
but they say not to?
Yeah, they tell you to avoid it because muscle weighs more than fat, right? It's heavier. So if you're losing weight, you're losing fat, but you're gaining muscle at the same time, it's going to feel like you're not losing as much weight as you actually are.
I see what you're saying.
So you want to get to your goal weight, and then you want to try to like tone up or build or something like that. So if your goal weight is mine was like 200 or 205, and I got down to 198. So now I'm trying to get to maybe like 195, 190, and then like just be toned. Shit, I ain't trying to be buff. I just want to be like fill out a shirt nice. You know what I mean?
So does it lose muscle too?
Yeah, you can. That's why I was like actively walking and hiking and running every time, doing leg presses. I'm doing a whole lot of lifting and things. And if you do any lifting, they tell you to just do light weights and just do a lot of reps. And so that way you're not putting on, but you're still like toning it up. So,
got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is it at? What's his name? Dion. I wasn't tripping off of it, man. I just was curious, like if niggas was really out here shaving their underarms. I ain't taking no offense. I ain't finna start. I'm 41. You ain't finna shame me about no armpit hair. I'm gonna keep going. I was just curious. I didn't know if this was like a new trend that like niggas was into. Like this is the new grooming method right here.
I mean, I remember when that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
When dudes were just like shaving everything.
I definitely did it a couple times, but I was just like, man, I'm not gonna keep this shit up, man. I stopped. I used to manscape a whole lot more down there. Now I'm like,
remember when Nair dropped?
Hey, real talk.
That was a crazy time.
I have like some hairy ladies in my family, right? Like they be having a little, little 5 o'clock, right? And I had a cousin that put some Nair up here. And I remember when I had a baldy. I used to have a baldy. I rocked the baldy for a little bit. And I couldn't travel with the razors and shit like that. So I used to use this no shave shaving cream. And basically it's like
wait. What age was this?
This was before I started working at All Dev. This is when I was working for Tough Mudder. I was doing a start line MCing for Tough Mudder. So this is 2013, 14.
You had dreads, and I don't know anybody that had dreads and bald, but didn't go bald. Like you had both. You think I had every
nigga. One year for Halloween, I went as the album cover for B. You remember Common's album B?
Yeah.
That cute. So it's just like the background, and then it was just his head. It was bald, and so I had cut out a piece of cardboard and cut out a space for my head to go in, and I was walking around just like that, just like the album cover. And I had people get it. I don't know if I have. Let me see if I have that picture.
Did people come up to you and was like, "Oh, the album cover," or was it mostly like, "What are you?"
Very few, because we were trick or treating in Glendale, so
not the target audience.
Not really the target audience, my boy. Let me see if I can find this one, bro. Damn it! But yeah, man, I had the body, so I had this no shave shaving cream, and that shit was like, it was just like a hair remover. You add a little bit to like a little cup or something like that. You stir it up, and then you put it on the area or your head that you want to, and you literally leave it on for like 2.5 minutes. You don't leave it on too long. That shit, it would give you a chemical burn, just like Nair. And so my cousin put that shit on her lip, boy. And she came to church one Sunday, and that motherfucker lip, like, it was red, all bumped up, bro. It was
bumps?
All bumps. I was like, you should just kept the stash, baby.
Man, God would understand. I skipped that Sunday. I'll pray from home. That's nuts.
Yeah, she had that goddamn. Damn, I wish I could find that picture cute.
Nair blew up, but I feel like they didn't really. I guess that's why. But they didn't really explain in the commercials how much it burned. And I definitely like borrowed some of my mom's and tried it on the nethers, and that. Man, because I'm somebody that if it says 2 minutes, I'll probably do it for 4, because they usually under.
Oh, you a wild boy! You was asking troubles.
But I mean, think about like, when people say like to heat something up or to cook it for this long, and then you do that, and it come out all wet and like undone. So I usually add a couple minutes, and that was luckily it didn't bump up, but it definitely burned.
It definitely has a potential to it. You playing with fire with that one, my boy.
It worked.
Playing with fire, leaving it on longer than they suggest.
No, for real. But I was like, at the worst, it just gets more hair out, right? I didn't think it would burn me completely. I thought it would just work better. You know what I thought it was? I thought it was like shampoo or conditioner. When they be like, leave it in for 5 minutes, you're like, I'm leaving it in for 10 just to make sure I get in there. But that shit burned like hell. My dick looked like a seal. That shit was naked and scared.
Hey, that's all bad, man. Golly. Yeah, I'm glad you got that together, man. Don't do that shit no more, my boy.
Man, there was a time.
Smooth little chemical burn, man. I don't know how the rest of you guys have been feeling, but I'll tell you this, 2025 has been kicking my ass left and right. And I don't know if you guys have been feeling the same way, but I just want to let you know, this is an ad by Better Help. All right. So to the people that have jobs, be grateful. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of people who are out of work, looking for work, all of that type of stuff. But also, I understand that with those jobs, there comes a lot of stress in the workplace. It could be co-workers, it could be the manager, it could be the managerial team. You don't know who you can go talk to about it. It's unfortunate sometimes you got to spend 8 hours in a place where you just feel totally alone and isolated. Especially during the summertime, the weather is well outside and you feel like you're missing stuff. But this is the perfect time to focus on your wellness with small steps to manage your workday challenges. All right? Workplace stress is now one of the top causes of declining mental health, with 61% of the global workforce experiencing higher than normal levels of stress. And the battle stress, most of us can't wave goodbye to work and just rely on that $1 billion that me and Pat were hypothetically talking about. But we can start with a small thing, with a focus on wellness. Whether that be taking a little walk throughout the day or, sitting at your desk and meditating, whatever that be, you can start with things small. And a holiday is great, but it isn't a long-term solution to stress. don't forget that therapy can help you navigate whatever challenges the workday or any day might bring. I have been one of the biggest proponents for mental health awareness and therapy since I got in it. And I really wish that I had gotten in it earlier, but I've been trying to work on not focusing on that because there's nothing I could do about the past and trying to be more kind to myself. But when I tell you it was one of the best decisions I made to get in therapy, and for a lot of years, I was like, why am I going to go pay somebody to talk about my problems? I already know what my problems are, but it's something different when you actually vocalize it, get it out, putting it out there to an unbiased person, listen to you. And therapy is not there to tell you what to do. They're there to, ask probing questions to help you get to the root of what is bothering you, what your problem may be, what your holdup may be. I love the fact that BetterHelp is available to everyone. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can help provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. So you might be thinking, my life is so crazy, ain't nobody gonna understand. Try them on the sides. And if you're not feeling that therapist, well, guess what? You can switch a therapist at any time with no additional cost to you. Our listeners also get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/DIYS. That's betterhelp, HELP.com/DIYS. So listen, guys, do not carry this weight alone. Don't hold this load all by yourself. There is help out there for you. All right. Check out BetterHelp. Give them a try. Give them a chance. Just try it. And this is really a heartfelt message to the fellas out there. I get it. Whatever you thinking in your head right now, I get it. I was there. And I'm telling you, it is worth the chance. Give them and yourself an opportunity to grow and heal. It is essential. All right. The show is sponsored by BetterHelp. And disclosure. Well, no, that's not what it says. That's not what it says. Okay. There's something I'm supposed to say at the end, but it's not really popping out right now. Okay. Oh no, that wasn't for y'all to hear. But anyway, BetterHelp. Got through the whole thing with minimal fumbles, and then was like, can't win them all, man. Can't win them all.
Question.
All right.
What was the new thing that you tried? The last time we had an episode together.
Yes.
Did you try any new stuff?
Yes, I actually have. So I went to an Indian restaurant, and I typically just get like the chicken masala, right? I tried. First of all, I tried a vegetarian Indian spot that's over there on the west side by the Kaiser. That was my first time ever trying that. No meat, no nothing, just all like the lentils and potatoes and the curry. Fire. I will be going back to Samosa. I think it's called Samosa House. It's right on the corner.
Okay.
Fire, right? And then I went to another spot, Curry Boys, which I heard is big out here. And I tried something for the first time. It's where they cut up a samosa and they put this, I don't know if it's the goat one or something, but I tried hella new Indian food, which I hadn't done. And I was DJing for my Patreon, and I let them see for like an hour, which is super big for me. So
nice.
Yeah.
What's your DJ name?
I don't have one yet. It's just me right now. Tahir be DJing. That's my name. DJ Tahir be DJing.
I hate it. Lose the O. Tahir be DJing is kind of cool.
Hey, remember on Monday when Mary was like, I'm bored.
That was so funny. Oh my God. Who was talking? Was it Deuces?
Deuces. He was telling us about Milwaukee. Young Deuces was trying to sell Milwaukee to us. It's me, Meg, Pat, and Dion, and he is going in. We got Pig, we got Milwaukee's band, we got all of this type of stuff. And she was like, all right, I'm bored.
That was funny, but the chat is giving
too many suggestions right now. Hold on, bro. We got to go through these real quick. Okay. DJ Mixie Tongue, DJ Fumble.
I like that. That's fire.
DJ Freaksome, DJ. Oh, that's him.
Sin Good.
DJ wife beater on the beat.
Sin Good is crazy.
DJ lost words. Hey, I kind of like lost words.
DJ Fumble is fantastic.
DJ Turnover. DJ Sin Good. DJ DJ Freak something. I just might want to.
DJ Goddamn Me is funny. You say that a lot.
Oh.
It's kind of fire. It's very like Vegas.
DJ Goddamn Me.
I know, right? The drop would be kind of crazy.
DJ Goddamn Me.
God damn, son.
Hey, DJ Goddamn Me is leading the pack right now. DJ Glizzy, DJ No Ton, DJ 7-Eleven is crazy. DJ Side Tooth is hurtful. DJ Lost Words kinda.
J. Robert, why you joking though? J. Robert, why you joking? That sounds like a headliner DJ though.
Oh my God.
Think about it.
Mr. Brisket.
That sounds like a headliner.
Which one? Which one are you talking about?
Mr. Brisket. It sounds like Uncle Waffles. And she's fire.
Custard on the beat? Hey, yo.
It's fucked up because that was already food.
DJ Tongue Fight. DJ Wobble Wobble.
Jewelry.
The Dental DJ. Oh, wow. Wow.
DJ Jewelry is crazy.
All right. Well, guys.
Should have never opened that door.
I actually didn't. That was you, Pat. You was like, what's your DJ name? That was you. That was all you, my boy. I think we got time for one or two more. Let's pull up another.
That was quite funny.
Man, goddamn. Another story real quick. We have this one's been crazy. Uno. Let's talk about it. DJ Tongue Twister, DJ Zimpy, Dental DJ JJ, DJ Retract the Line.
Stop it.
DJ Tada. I like DJ Tada. Voila. Tada.
Oh, shit.
DJ Three Hamsters in a Trench Coat. Fuck you. Bad news, Buck. You've been on one this episode, man. You've been on one this episode. DJ Ozimp, that's crazy. Trixie, DJ Pig, really? That's how you feel, Trixie? DJ Pig? Y'all are hurtful.
Yeah, it's not
Pig
even
on
creative.
the DJ? Oh.
That's not even creative. What the fuck is going on with y'all? Oh man, y'all are fucked up. That's hella. Y'all are way too funny for this. Y'all are way too funny for this. DJ Fridge. It's not my fault. They keep going. DJ Beaver Teeth, what the fuck are y'all on, man? You don't even have beaver teeth. They're just being mean.
I'm just being mean at this point, man. Y'all was like, this is my chance to say everything I want to say. DJ Frex on the deck.
DJ back
this is a fun little activity though. Like, you're like, all right, guys, I'm thinking of being a chef. What's my name? Especially when guests come on. I'm like, yo. DJ Brisket Beats is
all right. Well, looks like we're doing a virtual one at least once a month.
DJ Gum on the drums.
Woo. Hey, I'm gonna take this time to ask you guys to please join the Damn Internet You Scary Patreon. We go live all the time, even in studio. Y'all are too funny. We need you guys in there.
DJ we need the boiled. Hide the brisket. DJ hide the brisket. More people. Okay, let's get into this Uno thing because you guys are not going to ruin my confidence today. Uno is not being added as a casino game. Okay, Uno is not being added to casino tables, despite what some social media pages are claiming. The confusion began after the Palms Casino Resort announced the launch of a Uno Social Club, a themed luxury suite created in partnership with Mattel. Some social media outlets ran with the story as if Uno was being introduced on the casino floor for real money play. That is not true. The Uno Social Club is a private experience with Uno branded tables, themed cocktails, and a host to guide the game. It was part of a TikTok contest where one winner and a guest were invited to stay in the suite for a weekend of Uno-style entertainment. There is no gambling, no wagering, no real payouts involved. This is a social experiment, not a licensed casino game. So no, Uno is not joining blackjack, poker, or roulette. I thought for sure that was not going to happen. Uno, first of all, it's too many house rules.
Yeah.
Too many house rules. People play stacks. Some people play no stacks. Some people play into your pool. Pull into your play. Some people play pull one card. There's too many different house variation rules for them to like narrow it down and get one set of rules that everybody can abide by for Uno.
I mean, have you ever played Uno for money? I don't even get the gambling part of it.
I don't either. Maybe if the person that goes Uno is the person that gets paid out and you pay in. And you can go with like the highest card in a suit, potentially. I guess you could do that. DJ Dad at 16. Come on!
What? What y'all doing?
It was a dad at 14, not at 16.
The correction going down is crazy. Hey, DJ White Castle isn't bad.
No.
How do you guys have this many? Look, I knew I had a feeling that it was fake. Because that doesn't even make sense. Like that's like having Operation on the Vegas casino.
Right.
It's just like it's kind of childish, even though we love the game. It's like it's kind of childish to have like a Uno table. I don't think that would ever happen. Dominoes, I feel like dominoes would happen, or spade. Is spades in? Is there a version of spades?
I don't think so. Not at because spades would cause too many fights. I feel like because one nigga renege at a table and it's gonna go crazy.
Right.
One person renege and then somebody getting called a bitch ass nigga and now the whole table getting flipped over. So
right. No, that would definitely up the security.
Yeah. Easily.
But the social club is just like a private area of the casino. Like I don't get it.
Yeah, it was like a suite where it was just a social experiment that they were trying out. And I guess if it would have caught on, maybe you could pay to get in there, just experience it. But no, it's not anything that's going to be going to the floor anytime soon.
I'm not upset. I mean, I don't be gambling like that anyways. But
me either, definitely not. I probably never spent more than $20 in Vegas on any set thing. Roulette, poker. I don't even know how to play poker. I never even been at the poker table. I did blackjack once, and I think I did roulette once. But that's it. Like I don't even know how to play roulette. I just red, 20 on red. That's it.
If I start winning at something like craps or poker or something like that, I'll stay. But if I lose 100, that's when I start getting a little antsy, and I'm just like, let me get out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to do it. Glizzy Master Flex. All right, y'all. We about to go ahead and wrap it up.
That don't even rhyme. That didn't even rhyme with funk. All right, I think we're at the bottom of the barrel with the.
Oh yeah, we're scraping the net.
It was. You guys kept it going for minutes longer than I thought.
Way longer than I expected to. Way longer. Yeah. But before we get out of here, man, we y'all did the birthdays last week when I was gone, right? Y'all did the July birthdays and gave Hippie a shout out for her birthday as well. Already took care of that. Shout out to Persephone, man, for changing my golf game and taking it to the next level. Pat is such I can't even call him a purist. He's resistant to anyone that may know more than him. But it seemed like it was something like personal with Persephone, because Persephone.
It was boys versus girls. We as a unit, even Brennan, we were standing as a team going versus them. Then we started getting whooped. So they tried to teach us, which me and Brennan were like, nah, we don't want y'all help. We'll beat you guys fair and square. Meanwhile, Tahir's having little side conversations. Oh, how you do this? Oh, for sure. Then he did get a lot better.
I wanted to win, baby. I wanted to win. Shout out to Boom Order, man. He been donated like 4 times this show, man. We appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Hunter.
Which side were you on, Pat?
I guess it was inevitable. The time, you know what's crazy? I saw there were a couple comments that tried to switch the DJ stuff to me. Yeah. And I was like, hey, don't you do that. We're having a good time.
I saw it. They called you Pat. They was like, Pat, DJ Toothpick or something like that. I saw a couple of them.
I'm glad the momentum never switched.
Yeah, no, it didn't waver, bro. I was mad as hell, man. Why?
No, I definitely got a uppercut at the end though. Which side were you on? It's crazy.
Well, listen, man. We shout out to the Patreon, the Scary Squad, man. We appreciate y'all. We actually gonna do one more film. And I don't know if we're gonna get this to the Patreon when we do this next one, or we just gonna just drop it later to them. But we got to do one more, so we got to get up out of here so we prepare for that. But everyone else, man, thank y'all so much for tapping in today, watching this live episode of our Thursday episode. We appreciate y'all. We love you. As always, man, I'm Tahir Moore.
Dr. Cloud.
And we'll see y'all next week on another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. Peace, guys.
Bad news bugs. That's funny.